I don't... Perfect time for you to start. Of course, she was up here just a few minutes ago. Here on Sunday, March the 17th. Happy St. Patty's Day. Actual St. Patty's Day. I'm wearing my ginger cat on a llama. So, we're good with the green. I know she was up here because I've been busy like unpacking and putting stuff in the fridge, cheveting. You know, I decided, because I was going to do it yesterday in the shower, but then it was like, everybody else was needing to take a shower, and I wasn't sure. I was thinking Mom was wanting to leave early, so I just shaved when I got home today. So now I've got all the itchies off of me. Though I just did it. I just kind of did it in the sink, so I put like water and stuff on, but it's you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But we got back here. We got back here like 2 o'clock today. I mean, it's only a quarter after 3 as it is. Yes, Minx was up here getting attention since I had been doing things since I got home. We stopped off at Country Kitchen, had some lunch, and then Mom decided to go home because she was kind of pooped. She didn't even want to go shopping or, you know, go look at groceries or anything like that. She was just kind of ready to get home and rest and relax in her chair, and I don't bother her. I don't blame her. There's the B word I was looking for. And I guess there's another B word, but we won't say that about my mother. Are those two? Oh, I didn't realize I had 2 of the same Minnie Mouse with these little mini pop thingies. Oh well, whatever, man. Whatever. Sorry, I was having to look down at those because I was trying to restructure them. But yes, I'm I'm in my apartment with my old camera. This is the camera that I've been using. Well, my actual first official vlog I did with my grandpa's old camera that I was given after he died, but it still used like the little cassette tape and everything. So I decided to invest in an actual camera. Might have been around the time that I had the first-time homebuyer's tax credit, which I called my Obama money. And I used it to buy a camera. So this camera today would probably cost you like $200, $250, like half the price, because I think I paid like $500 for it. But anyway, yes, I'm not in my mom's car. I'm not in the garage. The garage. I'm home. And maybe sleeping again soon. So, but before I do that, let's answer today. Do I believe in leprechauns? Would it be some kind of question? Very St. Patty's. Have you ever chased snakes? Maybe, I don't know. Why is it always gotta be snakes? How dependable are you? That's not really a that's not really a St. Patty's Day question. The sun apparently went down. Neat. Went behind some clouds or something. It got very dark in here. I'd like to say that I'm dependable. Because like we were just discussing that the other day about going to Fazoli's and how Heather wasn't necessarily running late, but she was having to wait for other people to get ready, and how this specific person, like I used to walk to work with this specific person, and like I would message him when I left my apartment. So he had 10 minutes. He had 10 minutes to get ready and meet me on the street so that we could continue to walk to work. And yet, every single fucking day, I had to wait for his ass. Every single day. Even though I would text him when I left here so that he knew he had 10 minutes. Now, every once in a while, I understand it happens. Like, he would fall back asleep or something. You know, like, okay, I get it, I understand. You know, but it's like, you know, one time he had the audacity to come out holding like a toaster pastry or something, or some kind of like like frozen pop or something. He had some kind of food in his hand. I'm like, you took the time to fucking get food, but not get your fucking ass out. Like, you had 10 minutes to get your food and get the fuck out here. Like, but eventually he went to Days, and, you know, I was too nice to stop walking to work with him. And see, that's where the problem, I feel like, would come in, and where I'm not necessarily dependable, is where maybe sometimes I'm not being completely 100% honest with someone. Like, I talked about my internet friend that I had for 10 years, who I, recently, the friendship dissolved because of issues, and, I was too nice to just kind of be honest, and just, I didn't want to hurt this person, so instead of being honest, I mean, I ended up hurting her anyway, so it didn't really matter. I should have just hurt her with the truth instead of, dragging her along, I guess, even though, I wasn't really being, because there was this whole, admission of feelings and that sort of thing, and I wasn't reciprocating those feelings. But I mean, I guess by not saying I didn't have feelings for this person. I mean, friendship, of course, I cared about this person as a friend. I guess I strung them along, and that wasn't very dependable of me. I should have just been honest with this person and been like, hey, like this is just friendship. This is all. I mean, I thought that person kind of knew that, like, I wasn't really in, like, a romantic headspace with anyone at any point. I like my single life. I like being, footloose and fancy free, I believe is how I said it the other day. When we went to the gaming session, somebody asked me if I ever wanted kids, and I was like, no. No, I don't want any of that shit. No, I like coming home, and I thought this person knew that. And even in the email, they were like, you never have to bring this up. And I didn't have to bring it up because they brought it up twice, and I'm like, now I don't know what to do, because that was kind of my my strategy, was just to never mention the email and act like it never happened. And she didn't do that. So, but it's still put in that position. It wasn't very dependable of me to not be honest in that situation and just be like, hey, this is friendship, I'm sorry. So sometimes, when I'm trying not to hurt someone's feelings, I suppose I can be a bit not dependable? How do you say that? That was Minxie having a moment and running into a bag, a gift bag on the floor. That's stuff from our little trip that we took a couple weeks ago, because I see Rustic Rehab on the one bag. That's not the one she ran into, though. So, it's not independable. What? Not dependable? Non-dependable? I don't know. I don't know what you would call that, but it's like, in those sorts of situations where it's like I'm not sure how to do something without hurting someone's feelings. It's not very dependable of me to not be honest and give them my honest, hurt them with the truth, rather than, whatever the fallout happens to be, I suppose. But in terms of showing up to lunch, I feel, or somebody giving me a ride, I feel like I'm dependable. Sometimes I'm even early, I mean, I still show up to work. It's probably about like 10 minutes late, but I've been there for 17 years. Like, of course, being an adult is no fun anyway, and I don't want to do it. I'm just kind of over it at this point. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it can, my dependability depends on, once again, the situation. I feel like that's going to be my answer for a lot of these things. Minxie is slowly slinking into frame. Welcome. So yes, I can be both dependable and not very dependable. At the same time, you know. So. Because sometimes I'm just like too tired to kind of be a people person, you know? Like, sometimes I just want to come home and like scroll mindlessly through Facebook and do nothing, and you know, that's why I'm single and I plan on staying that way, you know? It's like, I just kind of like doing my own thing, like sometimes, you know? Like just coming on, putting on pajamas and giving up for the day. Like, it's wonderful. I love it. But anyway. I think I'm giving up being awake fairly soon. Especially since Minxie has calmed down now, apparently. She's staring at the window. The blinds aren't open, the curtains are to help, you know, get some light in here for this thing. So, burp. That's what I have to say about that. So anyway, there's that, I suppose. Yeah. Once again, have a happy St. Patty's Day. I'm going to probably sleep most of the rest of mine away and then go to that four-letter word, work. Four-letter word, fuck. But anyway, have a good one, and I will see you for what I do.